Hello, my name is Shuttley and welcome back for another episode of Colombian Space Invasive Supreme Role Ultimate. And in previous episode we did take another chunk of Peru over here. And okay, their military approval rating is still 70, so it's going to take some time before they surrender, I reckon. Alright, yeah, they still got plenty of troops down there, most likely. Oh, there's a Chinese spy there that allows us to see some troops. Well, it's just a supply truck, but yeah, slowly but surely we are approaching the enemy capital. We are preparing for an assault on this place here, which we'll actually do probably about now. I'll leave the AA gun behind. Yeah, we just lost some land because of lack of supply, but that is how it usually goes. So I'm not too worried about it. Send all of these groups at the same time. There we go, we cleared out the garrison there. We can send in the anti-aircraft guns to assist once more. Did I not? Alright, yeah, that's probably moving, or waiting for them to get into the town before they'll start moving. Or before the anti-aircraft gun starts moving. Okay, the assault on the industrial town over here seems to be going fairly well. Capture that. I'm going to start sending some troops down southeast. As these troops can start moving, or clearing out some of this pocket here, in case they had some troops there trying to flank us. Which is possible. Not necessarily likely, but possible. Right, so we can get some troops down here. And there. Let's go ahead and clear out some of the enemy artillery here. Because I have a feeling that there's going to be... Ooh, there's going to be quite a bit of them. Okay, let's send in this group as well. It's good. Oh, right, yeah, they have a massive swarm of troops here, don't they? Luckily for us, it's mostly artillery. And other rather weak units. Well, we'll send in the infantry out here to clean up the harbor. Get to the high ground and attack the enemy. We could probably send in the RF2s down here as well. Get the artillery over there. We can move in this artillery a little closer. Where's the Foxholes over there? Okay. A bit further than I hoped. I will send this group back to repair over there. I'm going to move you off to the side so you're not blocking the way. And this group will pull back a little bit. We destroyed quite a few artillery pieces here, so I'm pretty happy about that. Once these are in position, we'll start moving into the actual port. And when is the next... So the next actual port is... Is it here? It's not showing all the buildings. There's a sea pier down there. So there's no actual port, there's just a sea pier. So they won't be able to have their navy there, I guess. Well, they might have something, but not proper fleet. Or rather, they can't garrison the fleet there, is what I'm heading at. Right, well actually I'll let this group stay here for the time being. I haven't really seen much action from the enemy air force in a while now. I mean, we have damaged quite a few of them, I do admit that much, but we didn't really kill them. Okay, let's move in the submarines down in front of the port. Not that they'll be doing much in this combat. Oh, these were a little bit faster. Probably a bit easier terrain. You need to pull back. Luckily we got some reinforcements. Oh, and there's a tank. Okay, let's send in the IF2s to clear that one up. Then we can pull them back up in there. But yeah, we are certainly... Ooh. Oh right, that's the helicopters. I was wondering what that was. But it makes a bit more sense now. Sending the troops to clear out the next town. Are we getting the artillery group within reach? Well, almost. So they got helicopters, we don't actually have any right now. Probably go ahead and clear out the town though. And then this one can go ahead and repair there. And is this entire group? Yeah, it's the entire group repaired already. Actually, that reminds me, ooh, we are running very low on cash. That's not good. And I suppose a large portion of that is probably the fact that research efficiency is now 60 million. I'm gonna just, go ahead and disable some more of these. Is that? Yeah, deactivate that. Deactivate this. We're gonna have to pay a lot less money for the research efficiency from now on, hopefully. Because that price tends to go up rather high. There we go, that's enemy ship sunk. And yes, it did lower the research efficiency costs a fair bit. Also, since we're not researching as many things, it lowered down some of the costs there as well. Oh, reactor fuel. Oh wow, that is a long-term research. We've been working on that for a while by the looks of it. Right, so where's the next target? I guess this one. Which we already cleaned up. Just need to get there and then we can get rid of the hoplite around there. Are these capable of going across the water? They are. Okay. We can use the APCs to get into the water to push out the hoplite. There we go. And as soon as it lifts off from the air, the helicopters are a bit different than the other planes, of course. That they can just land in anywhere. And if they are immobile, landed somewhere, then you can't fire them with your anti-air guns. But once they start lifting off, then yeah, they are quite easy targets. Oh, there seems to be some enemy ships behind us. Let's give a bit of stealth cover for the artillery here. Now it might take some time for us to just oh, well, there was someone in there. Not anymore though, not anymore. Let's send in some anti-aircraft guns down there. We can move in our artillery over here. And where is... Here's an artillery group. Move them a little bit closer. Yeah, so far so good. Done fairly good damage. Let's actually have a look. So we had 2,640 something, so we killed quite a few more units. We've lost one unit ourselves since then. So kill to death ratio is still pretty decent here in the Colombian army. Oh, and they got artillery somewhere. Question is where? Can't find them here. They're probably over there. Oh no, we found them. Hello. Good night. What the AI usually does is they'll have a massive amount of artillery somewhere, but nothing defending them. Which means that they'll be pretty easy to destroy. And the infantry over here, a little bit closer to take out the next village over, and then we are getting rather close to the enemy capital region. Like this, oh wow, there's actually a lot of land production here, so there's going to be massive armies, no doubt. Well, we can at least get down this way. So a bit of a defensive line there, and I suppose once we clear out this one, and maybe these two, actually that might not be a terrible idea. We can take out these, and clear out this area here, maybe even clear out, well, I suppose it's possible to clear out that. That would take away one of the air bases from them, but it's going to be most likely a bit costly offensive. There we go. Pull you back. I'll let the infantry do the most of the work here. Or assaulting the town, that is. We can certainly outflank the enemy. Oh wow, that's actually a bit too much artillery right now. Or rather, too many locations, and it's too close to the land production. It's just best for not to mention we've run out of supplies here. Okay, okay. Where's the IF2s? Over here. Okay, it's not necessarily the best place right now, but... Oh, right, you can probably take that one. You can get over there. We've still got quite a few troops here that can start moving down south. We'll leave one group there. We'll move the rest of the troops down south. And we'll leave one unit of anti-aircraft guns there. Right, so we lost some supplies. These are still not moving. Okay, now they kind of are. Do we have supplies there? Yeah, we've got 20% supplies there. Okay, so it's just a matter of getting them actually moving. So a pretty good stockpile of military goods. And now we've got $100 million as well. Good. I suppose it's time to move in. The anti-aircraft guns a little bit closer as well. Moving those. Well, there goes the helicopters that they had there. Moving these. I'll actually move you down that way to be repaired. I'll send this Green Beret back to the combat. Regroup down there. Oh, they had a plane. Well, it's still alive, but it's just... Okay, so this maybe did a little bit damage, but I'm not too worried about that. Got this group that can go ahead now and maybe clear out some of the artilleries down here. While this group... we got some supplies around here at least. Okay, well that was actually quite a successful offensive there. Move you a little bit there, I suppose. I'll just quickly go to the mountaintop there. Destroy another artillery piece. Then pull them back. Get this group of artillery a little bit closer. Get the anti-aircraft guns over there. We do have anti-aircraft gun over there. And we've got this group over here that can start moving. Another group down here. Have we got on the reinforcements yet? Well, some of them. Hold on, so that was the area. We'll probably need to capture that first. I'm not entirely sure if we'll have the supplies quite yet for that. Or the supply reach quite there. But I'm sure that we'll get that in due time. Start clearing up a little bit of this area as well. We'll keep this as kind of a defensive line here. We've got the Ep66 down there. We've got more Green Berets down here that can start moving south. We've got more artillery. So we've got a pretty strong army here. It's not a massive army, mind you, but it's strong. Of course, it does help that we can actually keep them supplied. Unlike our enemies. Do we still have a research lab that we've captured? Oh yeah, we do. I'm gonna deactivate you. Oh, and Great Britain is starting to like us a bit more again. Oh, Air Force Production is the one that's getting axed from research. That's a bit unfortunate, because we kind of do need that. Oh well. Let's see. There we go. Okay, getting a bit more money. Now, have we... We haven't captured any airfields, have we? No, not yet. There hasn't been a swarm of planes that we've had to fight. I mean, there's been some planes, but nothing massive. Right, so we've got a few ships down here, a few surface ships. Mostly old ships, though, but move them a little bit closer. They might be useful around here. Right, so I'll use the IF2s and the infantries down here to clearing up that one. I'll use these as a bit of protection on the flank. There we go. Lost some territory again, but that's not really an issue. Start moving these troops a little bit closer. Oh, and Rio de Oro has fallen. Let's actually have a look. So that would be the... yeah. Oh wow, yeah, British have actually gone ham on Equatorial Africa, or West Africa actually, not Equatorial. Has Germany and the Chinese war... well, there's not really been much update in here. It's still more or less the same area. And Germany and Russia did sign a peace treaty again. Or ceasefire at least. Not necessarily a peace. There's Peru escort over there. Or Peruvian escort. Not something that we actually need to worry about, but it's something to keep in mind. But they might still have some ships that eventually appear, although since they don't have supplies in there, they'll probably stay there for a long while until some of their friendly units get in there and give them some supplies. Since I'm not friendly with them anymore, I don't know who is. But I can't help them. And honestly, I don't mind the fact that I can't. Let's get some of these anti-air guns a little bit closer, I guess. West Africa has been eliminated. Well, looks like Africa is going to be quite British. Although there's still the German colonies in there, I guess. Right, I suppose I don't need this artillery group down here either. Although, let's see if we can't. I don't think we can, but in theory we might be able to target that one. Let's have a quick look at the supply map mode. We got some supplies. Not far away from either one of these two towns, but I'd probably rather take that one first. And then maybe... ooh. If we take that one, we could maybe then drive in here and take out the airbase production of... or aircraft production over here with the airbase, and then take that town and clear out that one. And then... well, there's not going to be anything else around here. We won't be able to get everything from there, but it will spread a little bit at least. Right, I wonder, do we have enough troops to actually do this yet? I suppose we can get a little bit closer. Get the artillery within reach. Move you down that way. Okay, time to go ahead and start flanking. The more we... oh, hello. They do have quite a bit of aircraft here. I mean, well, they got airbase over there, they got the airbase down there. Do we have the troops over here that we could do an assault on that one? Probably not quite yet. Okay, a few more of these, a little bit closer at least. Got some anti-aircraft guns down here that we can move in here to protect some of the flank here for the assault on the land production here. And I think, let's go ahead. Not taking the, or not gaining the defensive bonus there as much as they'd probably like. I have two to capture that. These troops can move in and destroy more artillery from the flanks. I think what we need to do is we need to take out that one first. Let's get our artillery within reach here. Hopefully they don't start shooting at the supply truck. Presumably they don't see it, but they might. Right, well, doing a decent bit of job there. So we're not actually firing on that. Good to know. Uh-oh. Well, we didn't lose a unit there, we just kind of got pushed back a little bit. Also doing a fair bit of damage on the enemy air force, so it's not all bad. Right, let's move in this closer first. Once they started moving, we'll send in that one. send in this group down there. Put in the anti-tank guns over there. We're going to move in some of the Green Berets down here. And ooh, that one needs to pull back. Because the reinforcements are not there yet. There we go, we're cleaning up that one. I believe we got another Green Beret unit down here. I'll just send it down to the town there and we'll switch them around. Alright, let's move in the IF2s down here. Move in some of the anti-aircraft guns down there. Because I know that there's going to be plenty of the enemy planes still around. Probably use our artillery down here. Ceasefire signed between Tanatuva and UK. I mean, they didn't really fight much, did they? Let's send the IF2s down here. Poke the bear's nest. Probably a bit too soon, actually. Although at least the enemy is taking some attrition here, or casualties from our artillery already. There we go. That one needs to repair, so I'll send him to the land production that we just captured. Moving the artillery a little bit to the side. I'll send in this one to repair over there as well. The rest of you can help protect the flank still. You need to pull back. I'm doing pretty good damage here. I wonder if we're going to get some gold stars soon on some of those older Green Berets. Possibly. Right, so we can actually send you to repair at there right now. This group can move up. Oh, we found another elite force down there. Moving these a little bit closer as well. We do have some... Oh, right, yeah, that's some artillery down there. Where is the foxholes? I got a job for you. Right, so they got some infantry approaching. We can move in you there. Do we have anti-aircraft guns? We got some over there. Oh, we already got two there. Never mind. You can stay over there then. Or stay where you were, rather. Okay, so we'll send in some more troops to repair. The IF2 has been repaired. Well, one of them anyway.
We need reinforcements.
No, we don't. Okay, 178 million. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right, do we have the troops over here? Well, more or less in position to start attacking. We'll use this one to attack over here afterwards. Okay, some of the artillery closer. Right, so we need to kill off the artillery that was tormenting us there. That's good. We still haven't gone and done a strike on the enemy airfield here. Once we get the IF2 that is still in repairs, I'll send in those with the anti-aircraft guns down here to kind of threaten the... Oh, yeah, there we are. Right, so there's 1 infantry and 4 garrisons. We're going to need some reinforcements. But let's go ahead and send in some of the Green Berets down here. Elite forces and more Green Berets. Oh, right, it's... Yeah, I've been using Green Berets and Elite forces. They look the same, but they are not actually the same. Those are all Green Berets down here, though, so it's just been the terrain that has been... Well, I suppose the more experienced units might be slightly faster. Although I don't think there's a massive difference there. Let's move you down there. Slowly but surely, start clearing up more and more of this area. Right, so I wanted to set up these a little bit closer to the airfield. Let's see if we can provoke them to attack us, which is most likely going to happen rather quickly. Right, I suppose I'll Well, we've got these 3 sets of infantry here. Probably send them to attack on the village there. We got artillery support already. We can send in our tanks to stop any reinforcements from arriving there. Which actually they are trying to send. So that was a well-timed blockade. There we go, and the defenders have melted away. There's still some units down there, but it's not too bad. Did we provoke the enemy? No, we didn't really provoke the enemy air force quite yet. We could do something like this though. Destroy the elite. Oh, there we go. Now we poke the hornet's nest. Is that? Oh, I think that's actually just a scout vehicle or scout plane. So not to worry. That's still rather sizable garrison though, so it's not going to be quite as easy to clean up. What I can do though is I can certainly use some troops over here and clear out that one. Let's clean up some of the flank here, so we can then maneuver from the northeast instead. Do we? Well, let's actually send some anti-air guns down there to clean up with that plane. It probably doesn't know where it's going. Oh, there we go. Now it knows. Probably go ahead and clean up at least that infantry, but they are... Oh wow, they're capturing spies, there's partisans forming up. Fair enough. So we've got the infantry down here. What we'll do is we'll use the tanks as support units here. And after this battle, I do believe we need to end the episode. But first, let's capture this. Okay, they got elite guard and some garrisons, and they are all dying. I wonder why, though, but they are. There we go. Right, and with that, we are out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.